What is good, everyone? My name is Orlando, and this is Friday Night Football. We start with a top 5 matchup in the Three Rivers League. Number 1 Lake Oswego on the road against 4th-ranked Tualatin. Let's get it. We pick things up in the third quarter. Tualatin, the run game in good hands. Iden Roll, the sophomore, with a 42-yard house call. T-Wolves down just 4. So Lake-O turns to LaMarcus Bell. Bam! 12-yard score. The Utah commit making it a 2-possession game. And then the Lakers take over. Bell, unfinished business, finds the hole and he's off to the races. They bring him down 50 yards later. More from the Lake Show. Justin Craigwell. We are end zone bound. Lakers run away with it in the second half, taking it 49-24. Lakeridge hosting Oregon City. Bring them out, bring them out. Visiting Pioneers, kicking off the score, and Colin Smith gets the ball in space, and that's a wrap. 17 yards and the score. Oregon City up early. Lakeridge answers. Easton Lawson, all gas, no brakes. 52 yards later, he's earned himself 6 points. We're tied. Ansu Sano changes that. Dude serving up more 6 pieces than Wingstop. Giving him that NIL already. Come on. Pacers take care of business, 62-20. Scoreboard, please. Another top 10 matchup in Salem. Willamette gets past West Salem 19-10. Sprague gets a 34-21 win over South Salem. The Glencoe Crimson Tide 4-0 on the season, and senior running back Daniel Henninger already has more than 1,000 yards rushing. That's a lot. The Tide hosting Sherwood in a Pacific Conference matchup. The Glencoe Crimson Tide mascot in the building. First drive of the game, Glencoe cashes in. Hey, remember that dude we were telling you about? Daniel Henninger crashes into the crib from 2 yards out. Crimson Tide up 7, nada. The Bowmen respond in the second quarter. Jack Wilson works his way into the end zone. And just like that, the game is tied at 7. But defense rules the night. Late in the first half, Sherwood goes deep, but Lincoln Schmidt says, not on my watch. What a great one-handed pick. Glencoe led by 3 at the half, but Sherwood got a late field goal and wins it 12-10. The Bowmen have now won 23 straight conference games. More Pacific Conference scores. Liberty improves to 4-1 on the season with a 52-26 win over McMinnville. Newburgh wins big over Century. Tigers pick up their 3rd win of the year. On to Hillsboro, where the Spartans playing host to the McNary Celtics. And this was a battle. Third quarter, McNary's Aries Vasseur gets a roll on and goes deep to Gavin Burns. What a grab. That tied the game at 21. But Hillsboro had those answers. Emmett Curl calls his own number and sprints his way to pay dirt. Giving the Spartans a 7-point lead. He's hyped. From there, the Hillsboro defense slamming the door shut. Curl and Anthony Garcia combining for the sack, and Hillsboro wins it. 35-21 the final. Let's head cross town to David Douglas, the Scots, hosting the undefeated Milwaukee Mustangs. Welcome to the Carnival. Homecoming at David Douglas High, and congrats to the Queen and King. We open things up in the second quarter. Jaden Locke throwing against his body. It's tipped and into the hands of Bishop Preston. Milwaukee up 1, so the Scots answer. Zashawn Perez on the money to Jackson Cattell. What a grab. David Douglas takes the lead, and we got a good one. The combo of Locke and Preston at it again. So nice, let's see it twice. And that is how you get it. Those two could not be stopped. Milwaukee defeats David Douglas 34-15. The Mustangs now 4-0. Friday Night Football rolls on to downtown Portland, fresh off an upset over the Wells Guardians. The Roosevelt Rough Riders visiting Lincoln in week number 5. We pick it up in the second half. Lincoln up 8, and J.J. Buell smashes through the D-line, and that cuts the lead to 2. In the third, Buell again threading the needle. Rough Riders up 4. Final minutes, Lincoln in rally mode, but Jarrell Riley Jr. in the right place at the right time. Oh, give him that pick. Roosevelt picks up a big-time PIL dub, 18-14 the final. We head south to Ida B. Wells. The Guardians looking to rebound from their loss to Roosevelt, hosting Franklin. Wells jumping out early. Fletcher Hammond, his line making it look easy, and he'll oblige. Untouched, and the Guardians open the scoring. Later, not a replay, Hammond makes it 14-0 with a quickness. Then it's Roman Tubez saying, "Go ahead, get off me." The Guardians rebound with the dub, 58-24 at home. Let's get to stepping. Homecoming vibes at McDaniel. The Mountain Lions playing host to the Cleveland Warriors. First half, and we have a Play of the Day nominee, Marlon McCowan. Let that man cook, shaking and baking, frying up a six-piece. Just a spectacular 35-yard touchdown run, 14-0 McDaniel. My goodness. But the Warriors fire back. Sam Ribner right over the middle to Eli Gray. Cleveland on the board, but it wasn't enough. Jesse Jones and the Mountain Lions roll to a 41-19 victory. Meanwhile, in Vancouver, conference play kicking off in the 3A Greater St. Helens League. Prairie visiting Mountain View to McKenzie Stadium. Second quarter is where we began. Falcons on the move, and from one senior to another, Devin V to Tommy Vick. Prairie on top, 21-0. Ensuing Thunder possession. That's how you get back in the game. Cashton Lakey deep to TJ Wilford. That's a 48-yard bomb. But the Falcons defense did not allow another touchdown the rest of the way. Prairie wins big on the road. More scores from Southwest Washington. Kelso gets past Evergreen, 35-22. The Highlanders now 4-1. The Heritage Timberwolves 5-0 after beating Shelton 14-6.